Welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 with me, Squawk, and when we left off, shit had gone sideways. My first troops are approaching Vietnamese waters, so we can quickly nick Hanoi, and then we'll be in position to strike both Korea and Mongolia. But, on the subject of Korea, my god, Korea's now making a move. While we are at war yet, despite our several centuries of hating on each other, Korea is obviously trying to make a move to solidify their position against me, since I'm making my presence known here after taking India and Coventry and making pacts with the Danish. Basically, Korea is now at war with Mongolia. Don't know how we're doing, but I assume Korea would win because Mongolia is a bit shit. And they've also declared war on the Aztecs, and they took Tenochtitlan, which is the Aztec capital. And I left off last episode saying I don't know how this affects my victory. Well, I looked it up just before I recorded, and to win a domination victory, which is what I'm going for, I need to be the only civilization in the game holding on to their original capital, which is Beijing for me. And Beijing is pretty much invasion proof at the minute. So, there we have it. All I need to do is take the last few capitals and victory is mine! We need to get it quick because we're about to enter the final fifth of the game, as this game's only 500 turns long. So we only have 105 turns left to take the last few. It sounds like a lot, but to be honest, it isn't. But let's see who's left then. So of course there's me. But we need to take the Iroquois capital, which is Kaknwacha, if it is. That's why it is on Age of Empires, so I'm assuming. We need to take Seoul off the Koreans, Copenhagen from the Danes, London from the English, and Karakoram from the Mongols. We're going to go for the Mongols first, then the Iroquois, because I've got a nice... I can hit them from India and occupied Ottomans. Then the Danes, I can circumvent their continent. Then the English, and last but not least, the Koreans. They're the big enemy, and we're going to save them till last. Just because I'll basically need to be at the very top of the tech tree. We are one turn away from nuclear fission though, so we are getting close to building our first atomic weapon. But let's go with the notifications, and that's enough exposition for today. So these soldiers are ready for promotion. They've been hitting the Edinburgh quite hard. I could insta-heal them, but I can pull them out right now. So we're going to pull these guys out and give them medic. And we can move these infantry in, and they'll hit Edinburgh, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Ningbo has grown. As you'll recall, Ningbo's our new city that we founded to bridge the gap between Malatya, Kayseri, Karboda, and Honolulu. So we now have a more united stance in this area because the Ottomans and Polynesians still don't get on very well. So, you know, I'm here like the big enforcer, keeping these two in check. Also, we've got a new city-state notification, so let's just have a look. Budapest has given us a new unit very generously. Ooh, they're giving us a tank! Nice! Alright, this tank, I'm gonna put the tank here, just on the Iroquois border. Well, it'll be safe. We're probably gonna be hitting the Mongols next, by the way. While I'm not gonna go for their capital, because I think the Koreans are gonna do that for me, because they are unknowingly helping me. Because since they took Tenochtitlan, I don't have to deal with the Aztecs now. I'm going to annex the northern bit of their empire bordering England, so I'll have I'll control the coast, because London is controlling the sea at the minute, so I need all the naval stuff I can get. And two, it's nice strategic terrain actually. All these mountains, I could create some cool choke points. And there's also an isolated Korean city here I could take. The Danes have joined us in the industrial era, or I'm in the modern era. Seong and Genghis Khan are at war, and the Aztecs have lost their capital. Okay, now we've gotten through that myriad of notifications, we can finally get on with the game. So we've built a trading post here in Mumbai. I'm going to carry on developing this city up, and probably once we've done Actually, I might do the railroads before the tiles. I think it just makes a little bit of sense. And in Delhi, we are ready to build something new. Have some walls, Delhi. Just in case. Losing Delhi won't affect me now for domination victory, but I just want it secured because it's got a lot of resources, a lot of production, and Oslo's like a big city as well, so we need something to counter the strength of Oslo. I'm gonna start pulling these guys towards Iroquois borders because I'm thinking that we might be better off going for the Iroquois. So India's gonna produce my army for me. We're gonna do North Mongolia first, our Mongolian campaign, but we're gonna build up a nice defensive line just in case the Iroquois do try anything funny, because at the minute relationships between me and the Iroquois are rather tense, or at least they are in my opinion. You guys are a bit stranded because, one, Elizabeth is probably not going to grant us open borders in a million years, and I'm trying not to piss off the Koreans just yet. So I'm going to have the occupying force at Coventry just fortify for the minute. You guys, yeah, I'm going to put this artillery to sleep. Or it isn't. Or it is in sleep mode. Okay. So we don't need to do anything here, but we can. Let's get some production done then. Okay, so Valencia, do your paper maker. Gets us a gold and a science that we so don't desperately need, but we do desire because we are also in a technological race with the Koreans, I guess. Because they're at the same level of tech as us, and I want the bigger guns. I don't want Korea to have the better guns. We've got some artillery. Nope, we've got a worker to move, of course. Right, get working on that railroad. I've been wondering if I should try and annex, what is it? I think it's Genoa. Yeah, I've been wondering if I should annex Genoa for a proper path line through my own empire. But, I don't know. The city-states are getting a bit wary of me now. They think I'm a bit of a dick, so I might hold off. Got one last railroad to build here, so get to work on it. Then Kaifeng's nice and connected. We've also got more production. We built an observatory in Barcelona. It has a really cool temple up here as well. I'm guessing the Spanish built that. That's pretty cool. And there's also El Dorado just sitting there, just being itself. Very far away from Aztec territory where it should be. But then again, the Spanish discovered it, so let's put a factory up in Barcelona for extra production. I think mountains produce production, I'm not sure. You guys, I'm going to pull you out to Vietnam for the minute, just because Mongolia's probably planning to kick our soldiers out soon. So, makes sense. You guys, get moving in. Annoyingly, there's a Mongol worker in the way. Don't want to have to kill it, but it's tempting. Actually, oi, frigate. Get here. Hopefully Hanoi will go for you when it tries to bombard something. How much damage? 2 damage. That's actually quite good for a frigate. Where's our other infantry? Come on, infantry. And now that we're at peace with the English, actually, there's less need for me to escort units across the sea now. So it's the English were the ones who are mainly taking out units. But, yeah. And also we've got our aircraft carrier here. Gonna stock it up. Settlers, alright, you're off to Resource Island that we discovered. We've got like fish, atolls and oil. What's not to like? Artillery, right, let's continue the bombardment of Edinburgh. I'm sorry, Bad Dog Blue Gaming, that your relative lives here, but I'll make Edinburgh's death a quick and painless one, and I'm only going to annex it. I'm not exterminating anyone. You know, the only difference that Edinburgh will have is it'll just be ruled by me now. Me! And that was a pretty shitty evil laugh. Nearly got Edinburgh into annexing position. One more turn and it'll be dead. Guess we'll just bombard it for the lols. LOLs! Everyone lol at that. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Right. Anyone else need moves, or are we done, or can I do even more production since we need to? Ooh, first fighter's done. Seville now has a fighter, which will be moving to Shanghai. But yeah, let's put up a... Actually, you know what? Get to work on another fighter. You could be my aircraft city. But yeah, we've got our first fighter. So, I don't know how we use the fighters, but we're going to have a bit of fun finding out. You guys, you're still doing the nice forest railway. It looks quite nice in the forests. But just keep working on it, so then we have Izmir all nice and hooked up for if we ever need to move units out of Izmir again, which we probably will. Who's this? Menace, what are you doing here? I thought I sent you to India ages ago. Come on, lad, get moving. Bloody idiot. Right. Anyone else needs production? Shandong. What was that weird roaring noise then? Oh well. Oh, Shandong doesn't have a paper maker. Shandong shall have a paper maker. Oh, and by the way, 1 happiness. We're amazing. Right, destroyer. Oh yeah, I was sending you south, wasn't I, or something? I'm gonna have you patrol Iroquois waters, actually. Keep an eye on them. Just come over here. 3 turns. See, this is why we love destroyers. Oh, there's another resource island here as well, actually. Look. Oh, planes. Okay, fighter. Let's see what we can do with it. So, it can do an airstrike. It can intercept any incoming air attacks. Air sweep to check a unit for people that might intercept it. Rebase. Alright. That's what we want. Or do nothing. Right, we want to rebase this aircraft. I want your new base to be my aircraft carrier. Do you think you can do that? Or do I need to... I think fighters can only move so many tiles per turn, so... due to fuel. So maybe I have to leapfrog. So, how far could I... maybe you can only rebase in a city. 'Cause, like, we've all got... Oh yeah, it can only move so far. Right, sorry. Ignore me. So let's see how far we could rebase. We could get it to Valencia. Couldn't get it to Hangzhou. Alright, we'll rebase it in Valencia then. Oh, there we go. It moved very... It was flying very low, actually. It looked like it was just wheeling itself, but yeah. Our aircraft is in Valencia, so we can move it probably down to Shanghai next turn. Right, anyone else? Istanbul, you've done yourself a lighthouse. Do yourself a harbour now. Anyone else? No. Istanbul, you've got your orders. Do me... No, not a temple. Do a harbour. You're a bit deaf. Next turn. Next turn, please. Will the next turn ever happen? I doubt it. Of course not. Someone needs orders. Alright, artillery. I could use you up in Vietnam, so... Get a move on. 7 turns till you arrive. Oh well, we'll live. Infantry are good against cities anyway, so hopefully they'll survive. Other destroyer, you're just annoying Lhasa by trespassing. You get up here. A little bit of a continent we hadn't explored actually, and I just hiccuped, sorry. Yeah, you get yourself up there. See what's lurking. So still bits of sea we haven't explored. There could be even more resource islands. You finished a mine, I think, or you've attempted to build one, then forgot the bit where you're supposed to dig into the ground. Champion work, that champion work. You guys just stay put for a minute. I'm gonna wait till the aircraft carrier's done, then I can just send you all as one big lump. Next turn, please. Here we go. So Ottomans, Iroquois. Oh, here. Oh, yep. Everyone's going to war with Genghis now. They're at war with. Yep. Mongolia's fucked, people. Mongolia's fucked. I wonder if it's because they're such big dicks. I mean, I thought at first they were getting bullied, but then we learned they're massive. Oh, yep. It's the worldwide vendetta on the Mongols. But I don't know why Polynesia's declaring war on the Mongols, considering how crap the Polynesians are at everything they do. England's denounced Mongolia. I mean, come on. Literally. Remember how little of a fight Polynesia put up when we went to take Honolulu? Granted, we were helped by the Ottomans, But yeah. Yeah. Also, how can Polynesia strike the Mongolians? Unless they have a massive navy, they aren't going to do much, because there's one Polynesian city bordering me, Raita, which is not their original capital, so we don't care. But also, there's Tonga, which is way here in the Southern Isles, which is just controlled pretty much all by city-states, which is why I won't touch it, because I'm sick of city-states and all their shit. Dublin wouldn't help me, by the way, even if it is militaristic. It'd be a right fuss shipping units from it. But yep, everyone hates the Mongols, like really super hates. And Hanoi took the bait. To be honest, I might just declare war on the Mongols to join the crowd. Maybe I shouldn't be so individualistic. But you think everyone would declare war on me because I'm one who's a warmonger, so why are they directing their hates on Genghis? Unless everyone really loved the English, so that's why they're declaring war on the Mongols. But then why are they not declaring war on me and the Danes? Considering that we went to war with the English. This diplomacy's weird. Confusing. Just weird. But we are waiting on the city-states to finish their shit. And now we're waiting on the barbarians, who really shouldn't exist in 1975.
I become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Yes, you did, Dr. Robert Oppenheimer. Then Gandhi took over that role, but Gandhi's a bit dead. But yet we have the atomic bomb. Nuclear weapons. Note, you must have first completed the Manhattan Project, which we have, and have access to uranium. We can also build a nuclear power plant. Gives a really nice production boost to a city that contains one. Requires uranium, which we have quite a bit of. So I'm going to be putting up some nuclear power plants in major cities, but I'm a bit wary that they might explode if we're not careful with them, because I used to do that in the older Civ games. But right, let's get through the notifications for this turn then. Right, everyone hates the Mongols, we know, and an infantry unit has just moved without my permission. Who moved? Oi, you, idiot. Idiot infantry. Oh, well, he's just ignored me. Right, let's just pick some technology. Only technology we can research today is electricity. Leads to refrigeration, telegraph, and radio. Reveals aluminium, a resource used for many late-game units. Also allows cities to build a stock exchange, building which will boost gold. Yep, there we go. A stock exchange adds 33% gold production, so that's good. So yeah, and that's actually a nice picture of Ben Franklin just being zapped. Right. Which city is closest to finishing something? That's Shanghai and Beijing. Let's just have a look. Can we... Well, let's see if we can produce... Hey! Atomic bomb at 15 turns. Unleash great nuclear destruction. Nah, I need to read it more easily. Unleash nuclear destruction on your foes. Does great damage to cities. Damages any unit caught in a blast radius. You can station them on aircraft carriers. Nice. Now, I'm not going to build... This aircraft carrier we have here can only station up to 3 aircraft. So the second aircraft carrier we build will, because we've got 2 planes ready to station on it. So not just yet. And while we're here, let's wake up our faithful little Valencian fighter and have it move. Right. Where can we rebase you to now? See, we can get to Beijing. Oh, we can't make it to Shanghai. Oh, one more turn then. Okay. Station yourself in Beijing, little fighter. We just saw it zip by. Barely. And right. Artillery. Get yourself on that hill where you can get a good view. And prepare for an attack. We could probably hit the Iroquois. If they go all out on this invasion of Mongolia, we could probably hit the Iroquois quite easily since all their troops will be aware. So that's actually a good idea. Let's keep moving troops. Build up a... Also, we pretty much built a blockade of their northern territories, which is actually even better. They can't escape now. Right, tanks. Tankies. Tanky! Come on, wake up. Okay, tank, I want you here. I was also thinking of taking Rio for a bit of extra coastal tiles, but nah. Rio don't have any resources I want. Unless, do they? No, I don't need horses or spices. I remember when I used to have a horse monopoly. Still do with 57 of the fuckers, but yeah. We only got one in use as well. I don't know if we traded it or if I have a random cavalry unit. Oh well. Right, Adian has finished a lighthouse. I think I might just put Adian on buildings again. Start a forge. No, Adian, you're done. Come on, Adian, finish up. You got your forge to build. Good city. Right, let's start our invasion of Hanoi then. Right, bombard. Yeah, didn't do much, but at least Mongolia evacuated its workers. Or didn't. Bloody Mongols. Alright, you're gonna go here then, because we have to go around, because I don't have open borders with the Koreans, and I'm not negotiating them. Sion can fuck off. Right. Who's here? Right, you guys. You guys go here, and there'll be something for you to do, probably. You guys work on a railroad. I'm guessing you're building the one to Shanglo. Tank, you just go on alert. Let me know if any Iroquois wander into the area. Other worker, let's see, what have you just done? You've built a trading post. There's a forest fair we could develop. Let's quickly walk back to the war in this place. Edinburgh. Right, this should annex it. Go for it. Come on. Yeah! Edinburgh's mine. Right, just go for the annex. Absolutely wiped out our happiness, but I can buy a courthouse for it soon. So for now, I'm going to put it to work on a harbour. So yep, Edinburgh is mine, and as is customary with city-states, when I take them, I rename them. So yeah. Actually, no. I need to think of a quick name. Oh, I know. I'm going to name it in honour of a person who didn't want me to conquer it. Right. Bad Dog City. There you go. You've got your own city. Blush! Blush, damn you! Right. Ironclad. You're gonna... You are gonna... no, I can't make you explore because you crap at everything you do. Go to sleep. I have no use for you anymore. I don't know if we could upgrade them actually. Can I upgrade these things? Go here. Can you be upgraded? No, because you're useless. Alright, you go here. And go for an eternal slumber. You, artillery, well, you can start making your way to the coast. Everyone's going to the coast. You guys, right, heal up first, just like you guys, so we'll leave these guys alone. Anyone else need orders? Or can we get to the next turn so this siege of Hanoi can really start taking off because it's taken long enough to brew? I don't think the game's planning to let me. I think it's just planning to be slow and annoying. Okay, workers. Well done on repairing that plantation. There's a quarry there that needs repairing, so please go and repair the quarry. When the repair button appears, of course. Right, repair the quarry. Settlers, right, why are you not listening to me? Get to the island. Build it. Gaius Marius, you're just cornered now by Koreans. How did you get there in the first place? I'll never know. Go to sleep. Along with the, oh no wait, I remember, we brought a scouting force up here. Yeah, well, thanks to the Koreans, they can't move now. Bloody Seong. I'll declare war on you for this, you know, later. Oh well, I think I'm blocking some of his works as well. They might be trying to build a railroad through this pass. Oh well, I can be happy knowing that I'm a dick. Go to sleep. Workers, start a mine, and for fuck's sake, remember the bit about where you actually mine up the good stuff and not get bored. Anyone else need orders? Or are we already on the next turn? Looks like we're already on the next turn, people. Cool. The thing about Coventry, though, it's going to be hard. We can't build a trading path with anyone. I mean, we'll have a path to England, but it's as far as we're concerned, it's actually cut off due to the Danes. That's a bit of a shame, actually. Right, you guys, Get your asses down here. Watch out for the many several hundred Korean warboats that are just patrolling. All the more reason I need to probably beef up my supply of destroyers. But I think everyone will actually like me if I declare war on the Indians. You go here and build that railroad, please. Build the railroad. Nope, you're out of moves. Well done. Next turn, please. How do you run out of moves just moving one tile? You workers have 2 moves per turn. They're lazy. I'll have to whip them, maybe. And yes, the map oh, no, Iroquois. Oh, ho, ho, he's a bit annoyed. The spirits have warned me a great evil is near. What spirits? You want the alcohol? Do not desecrate the memory of your ancestors through the killing of others. Why would I desecrate the memories of my ancestors? My ancestors, all they've done is kill. That's all China is now. We're killing people. Well, this is our opportunity to declare war, and to be honest, fuck it. And everyone's at war with the Iroquois. Hey, come on, this continent's just a clusterfuck of war now. We'll take Osinaka, the Genesee River. I'm leaving Montreal alone because I don't care about it. And whatever's here, let's find and destroy the Iroquois capital and have them done with. I get off on war too much. Right. England, Mongolia, everyone hates you. Mongolia, are you freezing up the game so you can talk to me and hope that I'll start a world war? Actually, I think we might actually have started a world war. If everyone's at war with someone, that's technically a world war. The only people who aren't at war with anyone are the Ottomans, actually. Or are they at war with someone? Well, this is the most ambiguous world war we've ever had then. World War I, the ambiguous one. World War II, the one that doesn't have Hitler because Germany didn't want to join this game. World War III, someone started it, it was probably China. And there we go. Edinburgh eliminated Sidon. Oh, Edinburgh eliminated for Sidon. Otherwise, why was Sidon eliminated? Well, thank you, Sidon. You better give me many, many kisses and hugs and sexes and all that. And many units. Good units. Preferably atomic bombs. If a city-state gives me an atomic bomb, I would be the happiest person on the world, actually. And Geneva has declared war. Oh, God, there's a lot of war. Lots of war, and yeah, the city-states are having a field day today. And there's promotions and shit. Okay. Well, it looks like the game's decreed that we'll start off with war in Hanoi, so let's do it. For fuck's sake, Korea, stop cock blocking. Right, do it. Right, you guys move here. See, I can get around you however I like. Go here. Ha 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 ha, your blockade didn't work, Korea. Just means I have to put off killing Hanoi for another term, but fine. Belgrado has provided us with the anti-tank guns, and let's go through the notifications, and now we're done with a very brief siege of Hanoi. Bad Dog City. Okay, I'm going to give you Amphibious, the infantry who killed you. Yep. And new unit from Nanjing. Nanjing, let's see what I can promote aircraft with them. I can give them dogfighting. Extra combat strength when performing a sweep. Interception. Extra combat strength when intercepting enemy aircraft. I'll give you interception. Oh, and another one. So we've got ambush. Extra strength against armor. Extra strength against naval. And what's this one? Extra range. Yeah, I'm going to give range, because the range on these is impressive, but could be better. Right, let's rebase you one last time. Yes, we can put him on here. Get here. We've got well, 3 planes on the carrier. And we've got another one in Beijing. So I think we've produced one as well, I think. So let's put you here in Beijing. There we go. So we just need one from Shanghai. But that means, why have I got a surplus then? Ah, fuck it. We could use one fighter actually too for the next aircraft carrier. which Shanghai will produce in a minute. But yeah, let's get through the last notifications. So yeah, Belgrade has given us an anti-tank gun, which is actually up for promotion already, so I'll give it barrage, or actually no, I've given it shock. These aren't treated like artillery units for some reason. But get down there, and then I can have you do things. Much to the... Oh, Geneva's actually happy as well. Which one was... Oh, Geneva was one I never liked. Oh well, Geneva's happy, and I think they give us a bit of culture now per turn. Right, so Geneva is at war with Hanoi and at war with the Iroquois. Sidon's happy. Everyone's at war with the Iroquois, thanks to me. Maybe they shouldn't have provoked me by saying my ancestors were dicks. Ningbo has finished a monument and will now start work on a Colosseum, just for the happies. How long will Bad Dog City be in revolution? Let's just check. It's resisting for... Oh, 8 turns, really? Oh well. Nanjing, you finished a fighter. You can start working on a nuclear power plant for the extra production, because let's face it, Nanjing's rolling in a production in a minute. You guys, you finished another railroad, so get moving to do another one. Does anyone have any ideas who I should nuke first, by the way? I'm thinking right now the most likely candidate for nuking is either the Mongols or the Iroquois. It's one of those two. Right, you guys, railroad, please. Right, what are you guys doing? You've built a banana farmer plantation, and there's pretty much jack shit for you to do now. So I'm going to put you to sleep in Ankara. Good night. At least the railroads don't look crap anymore, but I think there's one on that tile. I'm guessing that's why they're all weird and curvy. Right, go there and build a random useless railroad there for some reason. I wondered why the roads were weird and curvy. You guys, right, keep building up Diakbar's forests, make them work for us, stop making them lazy, selfish bastards. You built a mint in Medina, that's good. You got a mint, yet you don't have a market. Well done. Nice skyscrapers, I'm digging those. Get a workshop done. Destroyer's done with repairs. Right. Get there, you'll travel with the aircraft carrier, because aircraft carriers are exactly brilliant at defending themselves. So just go to sleep for a turn. You guys who are wandering off without my permission. You gonna listen to me now? Get here and stay here. Be obedient soldiers. Don't want disobedient soldiers. Madrid has built me a new destroyer as well. And... oh, you haven't got a harbour. Get a harbour up. And the new destroyer. Oh, fine, we'll skip to this infantry for some reason. Okay, you guys, you're healed up, so you guys get to the staging ground in Shanghai. Get ready for deployment into Mongolia. Or Iroquois. Depends who I want to kill. Basically, anyone coming from this continent, this bit of a continent is going to the Mongols. Anyone from this bit will be off to the Iroquois. Right. Soldiers of Bad Dog City, you're going to heal up. And workers that we captured from Bad Dog City. There's a little bit of stuff to do. Actually, I should have... too late. Oh, and look, someone's online. Unless the Steam notification's not showing, then whatever. Right. Madrid, destroyer. I'm going to send this one. It'd probably take it less time to reach the Iroquois, so that's where it's going to go. So, 4 turns to get to Sidon, so get moving. There's a nice little cloudy, crescenty, moony thing here as well. That's the one bit of the lagoon we haven't explored. There might be an island or Atlantis here, but I don't care. Right, we got a new seaport in Samoa. Do a Colosseum quickly. Infantry, which infantry? No, workers. Okay, workers. There's some planes there. I'm going to have you stick a trading post up there. You guys, there's some deers there. Let's get the deers and make them productive. Look at all those mines we have. Think of all the production we're producing. Carrier, keep sleeping. You've got one more. You can carry like one more, I think. So, we'll wait. Infantry. Okay, let's start moving into Iroquois territory. Let's see what we can find. Right, keep moving. Aha! We found our first city. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a lot of fun pronouncing this. Calixtlahuaca. There we go. It's a puppet city, so I think this might have actually belonged to the Aztecs, but I don't mind helping myself to it. So yeah, we're gonna take Calixtlahuaca first, because he's not using it, he's just puppeted it. But then again, I'm only gonna annex useful cities or puppet them. Useless cities will be razed and destroyed. Oh, we found Tlaxcala, another Aztec city. God, the Iroquois don't have their own cities, do they? They just nick them. It's going to take us ages to find its capital. We're marching through what was once the Aztec Empire, basically. You could attack Tlaxcala this turn. It'd be a safe attack. Why not? The city looks defenseless, so go for it. Oh, no, it threw... What? One tank died because of a rock. Are you fucking serious? My cities shoot missiles and this one shoots bloody rocks and it kills a tank. These are shit tanks. Right. Next turn. Next turn, please. Will the next turn ever happen? Find out in a few minutes. Come on. Come on, game. We don't need to bask in the humiliation of my tanks dying all the time because of rocks. Or is the tank just processing that it's lost a friend? I'm just going to spam the next turn button. Till the noise annoys me. But it doesn't annoy me. I like the noises in this game. I just don't like it when the tanks take forever to move! Come on! Game! Don't crash or lag! I'm getting annoyed! Hey, that soldier needs something to do, actually. Let's preemptively give him something to do before I get annoyed. On to shore with you, lad. Right, we've got Hanoi surrounded. Ah, so Arminus was causing the lag because he didn't know what he was doing. Arminus, get to shore. I've got stuff for you to do soon. So be bloody ready. Right, destroyers, sail into Iroquois waters. Find shit out. Or I could have you start bombarding. Oh, there we go. We found a city. Aquesan. Or Awkward Place. Big, fortified city that I wouldn't mind having. Let's see, how far is it away? Oh, it's a little way from Tlaxcala, but we could probably march down there. It's not the city I want, though. Osinaka. I probably won't want Osinaka, actually. I'll probably just puppet it. You get less unhappiness for puppeting, at least. Right, which destroyer is this? Where are you? You're near Mecca. Okay, get up here, then, and get ready to move out into Mongolian waters. Just basically get my big A-game, end-game war campaign going here. Let's go to turn 398. See what the Iroquois is going to counterattack. Probably Tlaxcala will. Probably the other city. Nope, right. Yep, they went for the destroyer. Didn't do that much. Tank got wrecked by rocks again. You guys, you're doing okay. No, don't scroll north. I don't want to know. Something notifications are attempting to come down, but the game's lagging again. I think, yep, Korea. Korea's just it's just topping up its regular denouncement. Yes, we know you hate me. I hate you and your stupid hat. Right, Korea, come on. Polynesia, you're just pretending to be at war with someone, but to be honest, you can't do shit. Denmark, you're at war with the English, which I kind of egged you into, but to be honest, it seems like you hated the English anyway. England, you probably just don't like me anyway. Mongolia, surprised you haven't come kissing up to me yet, asking for help. Right, come on. Mongolia, why are you taking forever? I'm guessing it's because you got to fight on 10,000 fronts at the minute. Well, I'm going to soon start taking bits of your empire over. Well, first Vietnam, then the north, then the south. But I'm going to have to cut through Korea first. which, to be honest, I won't mind doing. Maybe it might be worth getting rid of the Koreans earlier first. Hanoi keeps going for the frigate for some reason, but that's good because it means the city's too thick to attack the infantry, which is probably the real threat. And we're probably going to set off our invasion in one turn and start prepping our first nuclear weapon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to blowing something up with it. But probably the atomic bomb will probably be transported by plane. I guess we've got to do a bit more research before we can get a missile, which, to be honest, I really want. So if I could hit anyone in the world who annoys me. But let's see. Tank has been promoted because it's realised it's utterly shit. I'm going to give you an instant heal just because I hate you. You can take out these cavalry at least, so take them out. Looks like the Iroquois military isn't very... Oh, come on! You got taken out by cavalry. Come on! Why can't you be like the tanks off Battlefield 4, which never bloody die? Right. You guys... Right, safe attack on the city which I'll rename, of course. Right, you guys set up for ranged attack. In your own time, of course. Right, ranged attack. Hello, ranged attack, please. Right, go on. Hit clap for city. You did a little bit, and wow, we got a great general out of that. Cool. Who did we get? Let's have a look. Who did we get? Michel de Ruyter. He's Dutch. But oh well. Right, you're gonna go over Mongolian invasion force. So get there, Mr. Dutch. Right, let's carry. No. Game. I'm more interested in this right now. Okay. Infantry, make your move. See, I'm okay with infantry dying to rocks because rocks are capable of crushing a man, not a tank. Right, I'll have this infantry go on that quarry next turn. That'll be a good place to hit Calix because we nearly got it down to half health in one turn. So it shows how far our military's come. Frigate, you're up for promotion. I'm going to give you... what can I give you actually? I'll give you... Ooh, what's that? I'll give you bombardment, just in case these riflemen try to move, but to be honest I can't, but yeah. Right, go for it. 1 damage, that was pitiful, but yeah, let's everyone go for it. Let's just face it, the only way we're going to win Hanoi is just by absolutely spamming attacks at it, which to be honest is going to work. Could probably bring a destroyer up there, that would have helped. I might bring the one that was paired up actually. But actually it's not worth it because by the time it gets here Hanoi will have fallen because look at that! Yep, Hanoi's screwed. Okay, let's do production of Coventry. You've done a monument. Cool. Do a wall. Who's next up? Baghdad, you've made more infantry. That's nice. Work on more infantry, please. Anyway. Actually, let's move the new infantry because, let's face it, we inevitably have to. Infantry. Hello, infantry. Or this worker that we've suddenly selected. Yes, come on, infantry. Keep up game. Right, get up here. Any more production? Right, finished a... Oh yeah, we've finished a new tank and I'm not going to build any more tanks considering how crap they are. Oh, you haven't got a watermill up. We could use one of those for extra production. You guys, well, it's the end of a line for you, sadly, due to annoying guys. I don't know. Are you allowed to build in other people's territory? Yes, you can. Right. Gonna build a railroad right through your territory, Genoa, and you can't do anything about it. You guys go here, but I didn't want you to. I wanted you on this tile, but it's too late now. Any more production? Ankara, you've done a harbour. Good job. 23 turns for a destroyer. Ooh, yeah, we could build a workboat actually for that fish. Get to work on a workboat, please. Right, you guys come here. And do a new No, you're out of moves, damn it. Chengdu is just a lumber mill city. Chengdu will monopolise the lumber trade. Anyone else? Right. New papermaker done in Kaifeng. 17 turns for a destroyer, but we can get a harbour up first. Anyone else need production who isn't called Cape? Actually, no, yeah, settler. Let's do the settler first. Settler! Aha! You're on the island. Well done. Found me. Well, not really a city, but it's more of a colony. But yeah. Thank you, I'll have the iron. And yes, people are unhappy now because there are too many cities, but whatever. What's the resource island called? Boading. Also, Boading will be probably the hardest city in the world to kill, by the way, due to the fact you can only hit it with naval units, which, as we've seen so far, can't do shit against cities. So yeah. Welcome to the new age, people. The world's most powerful island fortress. You guys are going to go here. Thank you for repairing the quarry. You're going to repair that cotton plantation now. But you're probably out. Yeah, you will be out of turns. I will give you that just because you didn't take the bridge to cross the river. You probably swam. You guys just go to sleep for a minute. Fighters, you can all go to sleep. I'll wake these guys up when we have a task for them. Probably try and blow. I'll probably use them as a nice anti-unit thing. Probably get more aircraft in the future as well, like bombers and shit. You guys build lumber mills. Right, which destroyer have we got? Right. You lost 3 health to Aquazam, but to be honest, that's actually not that bad. Let's see how much you could hit them back. One. You're no better than a frigate, but you are good at getting rid of enemy ships, so that's why I'm not going to be mad at you. Okay, boa baba bong. Let's face it, it'll take forever to produce anything in this city, so anything that this city produces I'm just going to buy, but I'll set it off on a monument because it'll only take 40 turns. But I'm going to purchase a workboat. Let's see, workboat, 240 gold. That is pittance to me, which we can use it next turn, get those fish, and then we'll put one on that atoll. I don't know if you can capture atolls, I'll have to check. Probably can. Okay, harbour has been built in Istanbul. Any fish resources that you can capture with a workboat? Not really. Okay. Do a seaport quickly then for naval unit speed building. Yep. What's Shanghai doing? 1 turn till a new fighter. Alright, that's good enough for me. Workers, 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 workers. Lumber mill. You guys build a camp. We could use those deers just for the happiness and the extra production stuff. Right, cardboard and tanks. Tanks are so shit on the field that I'm just going to use the city garrison because that produces happiness. You guys can go to sleep. There's nothing for you to do now. Right, you guys keep building the road, which for some reason stops here, but whatever. And there's some uranium you can mine up a little later on, actually. Always need the uranium just to build me bombs. Hey, is that everyone? Are we all done for once? I doubt it. Actually, yeah, the Ottomans were at war with the Polynesians. I just remembered. So it is World War I! Yay! War. Mainly started by me, but yeah. World War I, people, it finally started. Next turn. Once everyone's AI has cocked up, of course, and they need my orders. Okay, workers. Get working on a farm. That's it. Okay, next turn. Let's see what happens with the Iroquois. Oh, the Ottomans first. Right, Gaziantep is beating back the Polynesians quite well, I guess. I don't know. To be honest, I'd kind of like the Polynesians to take Gaziantep, because then at least there's a nice unified Polynesian front. And I feel a little bad for the Polynesians, given how crap they are. Well done for being useless, tank. I hate you infinitely. I'm going to pull you out, actually. Send you back to Mumbai. You can be Mumbai's garrison, because tanks are awful. Polynesia. Well, Polynesia ain't going to do much, to be honest. Denmark. I'm guessing they're still at war with the English. I don't know what they're doing. Just stacking up massive amounts of units and skiing people who seem to have no issue walking like normal people. And the Mongolians are in the industrial era. I think that officially makes them the most backwards people on the planet. Though the Polynesians are still in a renaissance, so you're not far off Mongolia. But you are really monstrously thick. Anyone else? Oh yeah, let's get zoomed in on Hanoi, because that'll be their move now. Okay, Hanoi, give it all you've got, even though you are pretty much screwed now. And I'm going to come up with a new name for you. I'm going to probably call you Nuclear Silo, because that's what you're going to be. Come on, infantry, fight off those riflemen. They are inferior to you. You took a beating, but to be honest, at least they took a beating. And I do have the advantage they are firing from the city, so yeah. In context, I do accept that the infantry will have been hit hard, but at least you hit those riflemen really, really fucking hard. But yeah. No other city-state should have anything to do, so let's just get to the next turn, please. Pleasels, plizzles, McGizzles, shizzles. It's actually getting very dark in my room. I should put a light on. Ooh, lots of promotions. I love promotions. Let's start off with Hanoi, though. Or let's finish off Hanoi. Right. Attack. Can we do it? Yes, we should. Come on. Aha! We have Hanoi. Thank you, I'll just annex this, please. Okay, now I have a nice border with Korea, who is still next to the Golden Wall. Not the Golden Wall, the Great Wall, which I'm going to blow the fuck up. And let's just see. We are now in striking range of New Sarai and other Mongolian cities. So, can't buy Hanoi anything yet, but let's buy... Why is it called Boading? Hanoi, your name's not Boading, but yeah, let's change it. Right, let's give you a nice, cool name. Secret Nuke Base. Hashtag Secret Nuke Bass. Damn it. Secret Nuke Lodge? No, that won't work. Yeah, Secret Nuke Bass will do. Secret Nuke Bass. Welcome to my completely secret place. And we'll heal these guys up, and they'll be poised to actually just do a land invasion of Korea, or a sea invasion of Mongolia, of course. But for now, heal up, guys. You'll be joining the main fleet, which will be setting off any minute now. We've got our workboat, of course. Can you build on atolls? Just check that one out. No, you can't. They just exist as they are. Okay. Go there then, and, well, build a fishing boat. You Shanglo Destroyer, I'll give you that power, whatever I just gave you. And go join the fleet, which is actually going to be setting off this turn. So yeah, we'll play Death Star music, I guess. Shanghai Fighter. I'm guessing you're owed promotions because I see promotions. Yeah, right, I'll give you Interception. And rebase you onto here. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Shanghai. Nope. I'm just going to set you off on an aircraft carrier. How long will it take you? 9 turns. Right, that's good enough for me. I can start work on my nukes. Lumber mill. Yeah, here we go then. There's no Death Star music on, sadly, but yeah. Where should we strike first? We could actually strike Orta better. Then move south through Bucharest, Old Sarai, Turfan. Yeah, actually, yeah, we're gonna hit South Mongolia. Might be better for me to get Karakoram before the Koreans do, actually. So yeah, men, we sail for Orta. We're gonna just make our way down here, leaving a trail of death. But yeah, infantry, get moving. 5 turns till the invasion begins. Fair enough. Fair enough for me. Yeah. Get shifting. Oi, 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 you. Right, destroyers. Get here. You can't do shit against cities, but I'll need you to intercept any Mongolian vessels we encounter, because they do have the odd caravel flying around. But their naval technology leaves a lot to be desired. Right, other destroyer. Come on. This is gonna be fun. And last but not least, artillery. We're gonna need artillery on this adventure. Get moving. Really good if we could just mount the artillery on these ships actually and just use them to fire, but I guess that'd be overpowered. You guys prepare the cotton plantation. Oh yeah, we've got another promotion actually. You guys are promoted for not dying. I'll give you bombardment. And keep scouting. See if there's any Iroquois units we could intercept and kill. Not really. Quite some good resources around here actually. And, oh yeah, there's the white. Oh no, that was Gibraltar rock we found, wasn't it, or something? I don't know, just a big fuck off rock sitting around. Also, yeah, Mongolia's in the industrial era. Alright, let's just do some production then. Okay, so Zayan's finished a destroyer, and we'll do another destroyer actually. That's your life now, Zayan. You're my destroyer city. Workers, okay, you've built a uranium mine. That is awesome. Build more trading posts on these tundras, because that's all they're good for. We've done another destroyer in Shanglo. Shanglo, you can build... Just check. Oh yeah, get your seaport up first. That'll do you nicely. And worker, what worker needs orders now? Okay, you guys, go here and build more railroads. May as well get Shanglo nice and hooked up. It's got speedy movements. Production in Mumbai. Okay, Mumbai, do some walls. Arminus, I want you to get to the letter C. Get here, and let's go blow up the letter C actually. Okay, you guys. Hit it. Good going, lads. Okay. Infantry, get on that hill where you'll be nice and defended. Ooh, look, more. You guys are being irradiated, you know that? Probably dying of radiation poisoning. You guys, you're gonna die actually, so I'm gonna pull you out and heal. We'll have more backup troops on the way actually, so yeah. You guys. Hey, you guys. You're gonna replace the other guys. 4 turns till you arrive. That's reasonable, to be honest. Tank, you just suck beyond suckiness. Go to Mumbai and become the garrison, and you'll probably fail at doing that, but whatever. At least you're out of my way. Right, anti-tank gun. You can. Well, you're just a nice place to settle up. Yeah. There. You're pointing at your guns at Danish. Our friends. I hope I don't take that the wrong way, you idiots. Right. Walls are built in Delhi. Actually, no, I need you on full military production now, actually. It's going to take a while for you to do anything, sadly, though. Work on infantry. I'm going to send units from Ottomans. Right, Zion Destroyer, I want you to get to New Sari as quick as you can, or Old Sari, or Ortar, or whichever Mongolian city I want to blow up today. Get moving. Anyone else? Secret nuke bass. Okay, you've got work to do. Do yourself a barrack. No, do walls. How many turns till you're not in revolution? 7. Great. But if that's all, we can wrap up here then. So, well, we've had a pretty productive episode. We've taken 2 cities, invaded the Iroquois, and we've launched our main strike force against the Mongols. So, next few episodes are going to hot up with plenty of war to go around for all. And lots of new cities for me to claim and dominate. You guys work on that trading post there. Please. You're kind of ruining my conclusion. Right, there we go. Next turn. Okay, let's see what situation we're left with then. Yeah, the Polynesian invasion of Gaziantep has not gone well at all. I think the Polynesians are going to give up, or not give up. Think they're fighting, but not really. Iroquois. They didn't take as much damage as they could have. That's good. Longswordmen are going to garrison, but Longswordmen just probably aren't going to try anything, to be honest, because they know they'll lose. Polynesia, you're just basically out. Denmark, they're probably just having a general shift around. Are they gonna bug me? No, but not. England, well, they have about 1 million warships sailing around. Mongolia, you're beyond screwed now. Now everyone's at war with you, and now I'm gonna be joining the war next episode. So it's gonna be about, well, I think every nation on the planet is at war with you now, minus the Aztecs, because they're a bit busy being on their. They're probably on their last city now or something. Don't know. I don't really know anything about the Aztecs. Who's left? Let's see. Suleiman and Harald and Elizabeth are the only people not at war with you. Everyone else is. Well done, Denmark, on being most hated. No, not Denmark. Well done, Mongolia, on being most hated nation on the planet. You finally took that crown away from me. So well fucking done. Right, go away, diplomacy overview. City-states, well, you're probably just conferring about how to deal with the threat of Squawker. The biggest threat in the world, though, to be honest. I don't care about all of you anymore, so yeah. Barbarians, you're just probably like one shit oh, wait, world's most progressive. Oh, bullshit, he's the world's most progressive person. Most social. Alright, so he's more cultured than me. Alright, so I'm in 5th, so I'm obviously some sort of Philistine. Suleiman is the least cultured because he's a barbarian, I guess. Same goes for Kame. These two are just like 2 little annoying twins who won't stop squabbling. Yeah. Hiawatha's actually quite higher, but I don't care. To be honest, all my conquests has just ruined my plans to get social policies, but yeah. When's our next policy? Let's have a look. 6 turns. Oh, that's actually not bad. But yeah. So there we go to finish. So next time on Civilization 5, we're starting production on our first nuclear bomb. Our invasion force approaches Ortar, and Secret Nuke Bass does shit all at the minute, but yeah. And we continue invading the Iroquois. So until next time, people, goodbye.